Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As we will be doing WWE, the Raw after Backlash pay-per-view in Triple H's new era. Now, it has been a minute since I've done this with you guys, and I do apologize, but I am back, and let's get into some things. So, ladies and gentlemen, Raw, SmackDown, and surprisingly, there was no roster for NXT neither that they could add into the roster. So I'm a little shocked about it, considering that they said that they were officially going to be a part of the roster, but just didn't happen. But before we talk about Raw and their card, we're gonna do a little bit talk about Spring Break-In real quick. As you see, sorry, hold up. As you see, Gallows and Spring Break-In, and then we have um Ava. The NXT general manager who said that there's going to be a qualifying match to see who will become the new NXT North American Women's Champion. I believe that's what they're going to call it. Yep, NXT North American Women's Champion. It's going to be a ladder match at the next at Battleground, I believe. That's the next big show they're gonna have, which will be in Las Vegas. Funny thing, also little announcement: WrestleMania 41 is going to be in Las Vegas, so that's gonna be very very exciting. And funny thing, hell, what a good way to test it, but by going to a Battleground. It is going to be in the UFC Apex arena, so I'm very interested to see how they're going to do the ladder match in that concept arena because it's a solid arena though, but it's mostly for a training facility for upcoming UFC fighters, UFC legends in general. Basically UFC HQ, and I think it is. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that showcase is happening. We don't know too much, but we do know that there'll be qualifying matches in the next few weeks. And Rich Holland officially turned heel. He has a match against Shawn Spears, and surprisingly, he beat it. He beat Shawn Spears, which I'm really shocked though because I thought this man was turning heel. Well, apparently, he's not. I'm a little confused with that storyline, but hopefully they make it clear. I didn't get a chance to watch night two of Breaking, and the only reason why is because I felt it to be a little predictable, and same with Backlash. I felt that the matches were going to be very predictable, but we're gonna talk about most of the matches, but we are also gonna talk about one specific surprise and surprise of the night, honestly. Before that, let's just finish with Breaking. Oh, you got Jason Hall, I think, and I believe, yeah, Thea Hall won. And look at this. Oh, I was about to see, we see Oba Fami fight defeat Ivar. Oh, I did actually no, I think I did see it. I don't think I saw the last match. Yeah, that's the last match. Anyway, I did see Oba and Wesley. Which Wesley again, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Wesley is back with after a career-ending back injury, I believe they said. Yeah, we thought that he was probably never gonna come back to competing, but he is. But he's going after the main title that he never lost, the North American title, and he possibly could be a contender for that title. And I think he's probably, in my opinion, might be one of the only people to dethrone Obafemi. And I definitely do see him going after the NXT Championship probably soon after that, very very soon, because he's honestly has worked his ass off to be a part of the NXT division for sure, man. For sure. So there's like little dust on my controller for some odd reason. Anyway, yeah. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how Wesley's turn is gonna be. But I definitely do think that probably by the end of the year, hopefully, if he's not too badly, if he's still competing and active and not injured, hopefully, he'll probably be called up soon because he's been in NXT for a while too. But probably after that, yeah, he's gonna be called up. Um, but Hudson or whatever her name is. She's supposedly turning on Thea Hall. So I guess we have a new opponent for Thea. But here it is. The Authors of Pain, who was I thought were going to NXT with the Final Testament with Karrion Cross, had a title match with the tag team champions of Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Unfortunately, though, someone costed AOP the tag team titles, and you guessed it right. The New Catch Republic did. After the Final Testament attacks them on SmackDown following the draft, and yeah, they are fortunately not going to NXT. They are staying on Monday night. On Monday nights, they're going to Monday nights. So that's going to be interesting for them, and hopefully this faction has potential to dominate, to take over. But we'll see. Can Triple H capitalize on the moment? Time will tell. Once again, they had their this opportunity at the NXT tag team titles in a very long time, and fighting, they were history makers for sure. AOP was, and once again, the road through by Axiom, and that also completes their either second title defense or third title defense. I'm not sure, but I know it's on the second or third. But they retain. What is looking like the Trick Williams' title reign. It's looking like a future challenger could be going at it for the belt. And by what I mean, future challenger is Noam Dar. No, that's right. Noam Dar is finally upgrading, finally coming after the NXT Championship, which I definitely felt that he should have gotten a long time ago because he's just been on a roll. Honestly, whether you like him or not, Noam Dar has just been on a roll. He's been on and then in and out of the loop since NXT UK before they shut down. And yeah, he's made a very good impact in NXT, holding the Heritage. The Heritage trophy for a while, for a long minute before what's his name? Charlie Dempsey won it from him. Which funny thing, I don't know what's going on there, but for anything, no quarter catch crew. Drew Gulak was released. It was a contract thing that he didn't want to resign, but after allegations of him and Ronda Rousey, of him groping Ronda Rousey, so playing some issues from what my sources are saying about him technically. Yeah, he was just let go, but I definitely think they're saying that it's not out of the Triple H definitely like a pro at the Backlash press conference denied it, and it's just a regular release. So we'll see, but I don't know. I still find it a little odd that he wanted to leave his contract, especially after the allegations were just occurring still. Um, but yeah, I can't wait to see if Trick is first title defense. Hold on a second. Anyway, like I was saying, if Trick's title, the first title defense, big title defense, is coming up against a very determined Noam Dar to become the face of NXT, I'm down for it. It's definitely going to be a great match, either way. But the question is, which I believe, funny thing, Lash Legend was the one that, decided to come out and supposedly warn Trick Williams that something is getting hot and that his NXT title reign might be short. But once again, the NXT did not get a chance to pick. So yeah. Anyway, Spring Breaking was a really great show. Success, honestly. Anyway, to the end, like SmackDown, definitely SmackDown was a little underwhelming. I do see why with SmackDown, okay, but Raw I think was a little better, I would say. But I don't understand why there was a really big thing about it. But I mean, it is what it is. It is a draft after all, so of course it is going to be that type of slow, type of energy, of course. But so the picks are what the most important are. A lot of great picks, a lot of call ups for sure. A few call ups from NXT. Dragonoff will be a funny thing, making his official well, not official, but second match on Raw, and he will be officially part of Raw as a main roster guy. He'll be facing none other than Ricochet, the Speed Champion. Funny thing, who defeated Johnny Gargano, which Johnny Gargano at the Speed event to become the first ever Speed Champion. But we will see what happens with that. Um, I am interested in that title. I haven't watched the tournament, but I'm very interested in it, so I probably might catch up. Probably might check it real quick. But yeah. So what was the other thing? Oh yes, Backlash. Backlash was a pretty. The reason why I didn't do Backlash, I thought I was gonna do it, but I didn't. It was honestly a predictable pay per view. It, you should know, but despite this being a predictable pay per view, this was just a great pay per view. The matches were great, except for maybe probably the women's tag team title match. It was solid, but there was not a bad match. You know what I mean? Um, the first one, Solo and Tamatonga. Tamatonga's first official WWE debut match. Debut match in WWE for the first time against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, the team known as, well, in my opinion, RKOO. So, yeah, that's new tag team, which I love for that. Love that for them. And I definitely hope that they continue it. But I definitely hope that something happens along the way, though. Anyway, we don't want Randy to be in the tag team forever. He's been in the tag team scene well since Matt Riddle, but Matt Riddle left, so he's turning singles. But for this occasion with the Bloodline, it's looking like that he is teaming up with Kevin Owens to once again, and I'm going to say this once and for all: Kevin Owens and the Bloodline will always be destined to fight each other. Kevin Owens has had a very interesting run since, honestly, interesting run with the Bloodline since Roman Reigns decided to become the Tribal Chief. Since Roman Reigns has became one of the great superstars in WWE history and possibly in wrestling history. But yeah, I mean that's always going to be what it is. Bloodline and Kevin Owens will always have that beef, and Kevin Owens will never forget nor feel sorry for the Bloodline. Um, anyway, so yeah, it was a pretty fun match. This was definitely one of my fun matches of the night. Definitely top three. And once again, though, but somebody came. The brother of Tamatonga, Tonga Loa, is I'm guessing officially a part of WWE, joining his brother as the Gorillas of Destiny. For people who don't know the Gorillas of Destiny, let me tell you who they are. They were one of the first members of Bullet Club when Finn Balor, aka known as Prince Devitt, was in Japan. They were the first members of that. Dominated the New Japan Tag Team title scene by becoming, I believe, it's 8 or 7 time IWGP Tag Team Champions. Eventually, they broke out. They got kicked out by Jay White. Eventually, and They had were on their own since then. They Now since their last one, they haven't really went in Japan. They never really went for tag team titles, but they always stood together. Tama Tonga was more of a single star. He became a two-time never open weight champion. He had a really good singles run, a prominent singles run. He had a world title match with the late great the Okada, who's now currently in WWE as the Continental Champion. Yeah, he had a great, amazing showcase with Okada. He had a very good run with the never open weight title for a bit, despite his short singles career one for I think 2 years or three. I don't know. Maybe I think it is 2 years. He had potential to do great. But I mean, he decided, hey, the opportunity was not going to pass him. And funny thing, he went back. He went to WWE and teamed up with his cousin, which he is the son of Haku. Who he will be teaming up against Solo Sikoa, and he called him, and it happened. The big shock of WWE, Tama Tonga officially debuted on WWE, and they had a monster run on SmackDown with him and Kevin Owens, which I definitely do think him and Kevin Owens are gonna have a 1v1 soon at NXT on SmackDown. I don't. It could be a no disqualification match. It doesn't matter. No. These two mostly are just hate each other at this point. But it's definitely gonna be interesting. But anyway, Tonga Loa, this, even though funny thing, it was a botch because he didn't come out once again. It's a little mistake. It was a little bad, but I mean, hey, again, he's not used to being told what to do regarding spots as much. Well, it's been a minute since but he's in a big storyline now, and he has potential. A lot of people saying that he's sucked as a wrestler, singles wrestler. First off, I don't think people should be quick to judge. I mean, he is. He's gonna probably start tag teaming with his brother, but honestly, he's honestly, he had a solid run in Japan as a little singles wrestler, even though that little botched chops, the botched chops with Okada, that was funny. But he has potential, and people need to give him time on that. So I can't wait to see what this new bloodline is going to do and what is next for them. But from what I'm thinking about it, there's probably going to be one option left, and I definitely think it could be Solo coming going after Cody. Which funny thing, the next match. Hold on, give me a second. Also, I forgot to say, for SmackDown, Lola Vice defeating Natalia, which was pretty predictable, but very good. Give me a second. To continue, um, what's the next one? Okay, the NXT Women's Tag Team Titles match. Pretty solid match. The big all-star team up between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill was very great. I mean, it was very great tag team and everything, but the Kabuki Warriors have been solid as tag team champions once again. But a turn has happened. Bianca wins the women's tag team titles for the very first time, and this is technically Jade Cargill's first ever title in WWE since arriving, and this is, I believe, her second match. No, her third match. Sorry, her third match, and she's already a champion. So pretty incredible resume for her already. Let's see what she can do. She's probably gonna be competing on the regular shows now, a lot more. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But once again, though, they are going to stay on SmackDown, while the Kabuki Warriors are part of Damage Control. Will be moving to Monday nights, so they will be on tonight. And it's been very good. I think it was a great decision for them to move to Monday nights, especially since Bailey was defeated Io Sky. And I'm interested to see which fight. I think Io Sky is in the women's Queen of the Ring match, so it's definitely going to be very exciting regarding that. And I believe she faces Zelina Vega. I believe. Let me just make sure. Oh yes, the and but yeah, Zelina Vega, I believe. Let me just. Oh my goodness. Anyway, on to the next match though. The women's SmackDown Women's Tag Team Women's Championship. Man, that was a match indeed. That was a match indeed. Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Bailey had a hell of a triple threat match. Hell of a triple threat match. From start to finish, to me, this was one of my matches of the night. I feel like these women killed it. They were definitely one of my top three matches of the night. From start to finish, the match was incredible. But once again, Bailey secured with a roll up and will still retain her women's championship. But I will admit this: the MVP for sure is definitely once again Tiffany Stratton. She continues to show why she is a future women's champion, and she is the future in WWE. But for now, it is the role model reign at the moment. But I'm interested to see what happens next, or we could get a contenders match between her and Naomi. The winner could possibly fight Bailey at Queen of the Ring, or King of the Ring, which will be at the Saudi Arabia show. Next Saudi Arabia show, from what I'm guessing. That's what it possibly could be. Or they could do the next couple of weeks again. I think, yeah, in the next couple upcoming weeks, but we'll see. But I definitely do think that the feud is not over. Or unless funny thing, if Nia Jax gets involved, it could be a triple threat contenders match. Winner fights Bailey at the Saudi Arabia show. Now on to the next match. Damian Priest versus Jey Uso. Very great match. But I don't think to me it was my match of the night. But it was still a great match. It delivered. Well, probably it might have been, but match of the night. But anyway, one of the matches of the night. But once again, delivered. Oh, sorry about that. Again, Damian Priest is trying to show that he doesn't need the Judgment Day to win matches and secure his title reign for sure. But JD interfered, and Jay put one hell of an effort to try to become the world champion, but it just did not. It just wasn't enough for Jay. But once again, though, Damian Priest was able to secure the win with a large South of Heaven choke slam to still become champion. His official first offense as the Raw's World Heavyweight Champion. But what really interests me is what happened after. After the match, Judgment Days, Finn Balor and JD attack, continue to beat down Jay after the loss. But no, Damian Priest was not having it. Shoved Finn Balor, almost looked like he grabbed him by the face and almost choked him. But no, and JD was one like and shoved Jay up to the onto the ring. I mean, onto the other side of the ring, just out of shock and everything, though. But Damian Priest is looking like he's on a path of he doesn't need the Judgment Day no more to win matches. But the Judgment Day are on the same page. That is the question leading to Monday night and into the future of what's next for the Judgment Day. But I'm interested to see who will be fighting Damian Priest at the next. Who will be the next offense for Damian Priest at the Saudi Arabia show? But we'll see what happens regarding that. Unless they do Jay again. So far I don't have no idea. But I definitely do sense division. And the question is though, before the division is through, what will happen and how will it happen? But at this point, I am interested to see what will be next for the Judgment Day, despite the disagreement and the altercation after the World Heavyweight Title match. Makes it more interesting and everything. And finally, the main event: AJ Styles versus none other than the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes' first first official first official WWE world title WWE Universal title defense, and boy, this was a slow build match, but a really great match in the end. Man, oh my god, the match delivered. Wait, let me just see. Yep. Oh, yep. The match delivered from start to finish. It was a slow build, but eventually it graced itself and it showed up to be definitely one of the matches of the night for sure. And funny thing, the symbolism of that. If you guys don't know your TNA history, AJ Styles wore purple in the Dusty match with him for the NW. I believe that was for the NWA World Title. I definitely gotta recheck that match. But yeah, that was for the NWA World Heavyweight Title while it was under TNA during that time, the early 2000s, again, well, technically during my time when I was born. Um, but I didn't really watch TNA that much until sadly the Hulk Hogan era, which I've heard it was the most worst era of TNA history. But beside the point, um, he fought he fought Dusty in a grueling match, but once again he retained his NWA World Heavyweight title. But can he defeat the son of a plumber? Can he defeat the newly crowned WWE champion? Can he defeat the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes? He didn't. But he put one hell of a show and effort. This was definitely AJ Styles' first shot at the Universal. Well, not first shot, but second shot at the Universal title since he fought Roman at the Royal Rumble in that fatal four between him, LA Knight, Randy, and Roman. So it's been a minute. I do see it though, but the question is when. Everyone's been saying that Cody Rhodes should turn heel, and I think it's a great idea though. But it's all about the timing when it comes to that, though, for sure. But when is it though? But anyway, other than that, the crowd for France, I think it might actually no, it was the best wrestling crowd ever. It has taken over the U.S. and the UK's crowd in general. That card is unmatched. The energy was just unbelievable. Yeah, that could be possible. That could be possible as well. Oh, but yeah, this card was just definitely unmatched. But anyway, so Monday night, after one hell of a Backlash show, I think I gave the show an 8.5 out of 10. Again, it was a short card, but the card really delivered. Um, let me just get the oh sorry, the Queen and King of the Ring rounds. Again, the finals will be at the Saudi Arabia show in 2 weeks, I believe. I could be wrong. Anyway, so here they are. Oh shit. And we're gonna start a little bit with who sent the whole page. I know someone did. I know someone sent a whole like King of the Ring type. Oh, I think my friend did. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, hold up. Because I know that. Funny thing, let's talk about this. Drew McIntyre got injured, apparently. Hopefully, it's not too bad of an injury, but we don't know how he got in. Well, actually, no. There was my friend was showing me his shoulder on his right side got taped on his elbow, so we don't know how bad the injury was, but we definitely know he's injured, and they said a replacement's coming. But the question is, who will be replacing Drew McIntyre? One of the picks that I think could be two people, from what I'm guessing. Definitely the final KO. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, two picks: Dragon Lee and Karrion Cross. At the moment, could be the picks to face. I mean, could probably be the picks to replace Drew McIntyre, and it will be definitely be interesting if um if Dragon Lee gets in this King of the Ring tournament for sure. It will definitely be one. Karrion Cross, I definitely feel like this will be a path to redemption for him, as he hasn't been really successful in WWE in a very long time since his NXT days. But this could be a build to restart that destiny once again to the top. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Okay, injured, it would be right. Punk replace Drew. It would probably, yeah, that would be funny though. It would be so hilarious if that was the case and if that really happened. Oh yes, funny thing. Ilya Dragunov is making his debut. He'll be fighting Ricochet, but yes, another clash between those two guys is just so exciting. And I won't be surprised. Yeah, I won't be surprised if that could be it though. But we gotta see though. But here it is. Oh, that's funny. Goodness, where is that? Mm, 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 mm. I'm trying to find the rest of the car. Anyway, no, not wrestling perks. Anyway, for Monday Night Raw, again, we're gonna have another classic match, a Clash of the Castle rematch between the returning Sheamus, again, the returning Sheamus and Gunther. Oh my God! After Gunther's historic IC title reign, he returns to the foe he met at Clash of the Castle, Sheamus, in a 1v1 rematch. I believe this is part three. Yeah, part three. But it's a special occasion. Gunther is taking on a former King of the Ring winner. I believe Sheamus won King of the Ring back in 2009 or 8. Hopefully I'm right. No, not 8. Um, either 2009 or 2010. One of those years, Sheamus won King of the Ring, and it's going to be very exciting. Another match. We actually know what we can do that match right now. Funny thing. Let's just do it real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's do that first. Also, we just noticed that Giovanni Vinci will be on SmackDown since technically, no, we can't do this without our man, without Gunther's man, Ludwig Kaiser. See, this has two more guts to fight. Yes, that could be true, though. Yeah. Well, once again, Sheamus has had a journey. I did not know that he was injured until I think a few weeks later though. Anyway, yep, he got injured. Unfortunately, but he returned in a big way. But it's funny though that he returned. So Drew McIntyre going back and forth with him and CM Punk, that was funny as well. That was a very good segment.
The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
This is definitely going to be a fight night. Definitely, this is a type of pay-per-view type of show for a fight night card. Honestly, that Triple H has done an amazing job. He stacked this King of the Ring card to the deck, but it's going to be very interesting. So at the moment, we can't do him on the Finn Balor opponent at the moment because we don't know who it is unless they announce it right away. Unless the new announcement just happens, but we'll see.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade.
Oh, okay. Here's the card. I think 5 minutes ago. Here's the WWE card.
Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
We got Sheamus versus Gunther. Lyra Valkyrie. Again, we also have Queen of the Ring rounds as well. Lyra Valkyrie. Oh my God. Let me do this real quick.
The matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity
I'll talk about that.
and honor of this great sport.
Hello! Go! Sa! Funny thing, I think it is. I don't know what's going on because I thought he was turning heel and then he's fighting what's his name? Sean Spears. I don't get it. I don't get it. He turned him heel for what? Just continue to fight Sean Spears? I thought he was going to have Sean Spears by his side. Or Sean Spears was going to have him by his side. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Anyway, to continue with the card, again, for the women's, we have Lyra Valkyrie versus Asuka. That's going to be a great match. The Speed Champion, Ilya Dragunov. Ricochet is the Speed Champion. Ricochet will be fighting Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, the former NXT Champion. Finn Balor's opponent is to be decided. Probably they're going to save it for the show, but I'll be very interested to see who it is. So Natalia fights, she's going to be on Raw from now on. We'll be fighting Io Sky.
Two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete
dominance. What is that? Explain that.
Why they believe the mat is
sacred. This is on hard mode, technically. You have Zoe Slug, which could be an interesting match versus Ivy Nile. That's gonna be great. And yeah, those are the matches at the moment. We'll see who will place as Finn Balor's opponent. For Monday Night Raw, Gunther versus Sheamus.
Two men who love to fight, and as we've seen before, love to fight each other.
Sheamus talks about having banger after banger after banger. Matches like this are exactly what he's talking about.
Oh,
no
big
idea
one.
if he'll come out on top in this one, but I do know he's going to do his best to beat the holy hell out of Gunther.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Gunther
big
will respond in kind.
Oh, yeah, action. Slam hand. Oh, what a shot. But I think that this definitely going to be a match, 100%. If they decide to give it time. Oh no, back and forth by Sheamus. Oh!
We know for a fact that Gunther isn't going to back down from this fight. He isn't going to hold anything back against Sheamus.
Oh!
Yeah, and he really
Double.
should. Gunther's going to need to take all of his best shots if he wants to come out on top against the Celtic Warrior.
And Sheamus is countered. He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, what a nice power slam.
And that's a bold attack on
Oh, that
Sheamus.
knee drop.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Wow, what impact!
Hey, back. The chair.
Building up that
That's
energy.
funny.
Things are not going to be pretty.
Oh, that nice European uppercut.
Kick to the stomach. Gonna kick the features off their face.
Unusual showmanship from Gunther here.
Oh,
Sheamus anticipated.
nice combination by Sheamus, though.
Punch.
Oh, the back suplex. Oh,
Suplex delivered.
He stalked
this?
his opponent from the top.
He's going up top. Since when does Sheamus go up top? Oh, probably to. Oh my God! Oh, the elbow drop. Cover.
Goes into the pin.
Oh,
Eager with that cover.
oh.
Uh-oh.
What a counter.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, God. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Oh, the Alabama slam. Oh.
What power. What dominance. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I missed it.
Canadian backbreakers. This is an agonizing position to be in, but able to break the grip and escape.
Oh, nice drop kick.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's
Oh,
count.
what a clothesline.
Setting it up.
Oh, what a lariat.
Will cover. Shoulders are down. Barely kicks out.
Kick out in the eye.
Long 2 count there.
And the ring general, Gunther, with a salute of sorts to the WWE Universe.
Oh, I just went to the turnbuckle. Oh, and a nice European uppercut.
Just one step ahead. Oh, emphatic chop.
Oh, God. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Man, why is he always sending me in the corner?
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing
Oh.
them.
He can do it here.
Cover.
Kick out before the ref's count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
I think I'm just starting to think he likes being knocked. That was going to be in that corner.
Jawbreaker.
Oh, and a nice European uppercut.
Gunther is showboating right now.
Clothesline. What impact.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
At that point, yeah.
Oh,
What a
That's gonna hurt.
good quick cover.
He's got him. Fights out at 2.
Oh, 2.5.
Give up.
That's funny.
Unusual showmanship from Gunther here.
I mean, I turnbuckle smash that much anyway.
In the hard way.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, what a shot! You know what would be cool if they add this, if they add the animation with the chops and everything.
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning. Gunther seizing every opening.
Oh, triangle for a rear naked choke.
Quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Oh,
Sheamus able to momentarily stop
the Irish curse.
control.
Oh,
Massive Irish curse backbreakers.
Shoulders down.
cover.
And a kick out at only one. Still gonna take a massive.
No.
Right in there.
And Gunther is showboating right now. Running STO.
And a nice STO.
Nicely done. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
And you can't tell me they haven't completely stolen the show here.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther might just have it. And a kick.
Oh, 2.5.
Saw that coming.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time.
James
yet for the
kicks out
Celtic
the
Warrior.
powerbomb.
It's just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be
Oh.
really low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just a deadlift.
Oh.
Suplex.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The Celtic Warrior making the climb.
Taking flight.
Move out of the way. That could
Gunther with his opponent all the way.
Powerbomb. That could be Sheamus' demise.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down.
Cover.
Emerald Explosion. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
finally.
I definitely feel like Gunther will be a big factor in probably winning this game in the ring. But I'll be very, very shocked. Very shocked if Sheamus wins. But if he wins and creates the big upset or a big upset in his way of return, oh, it's definitely
asserting his
cool.
dominance.
Bruised and battered, but Gunther is not broken, much to Sheamus' disappointment.
Again, the next match we're going to do is Ilya Dragunov and Ricochet, the Speed Champion. Funny thing. Which I am so glad that they added the old Sheamus song back. I'm just so happy. Reminds me of being a kid again. I'm interested to see the rest of Monday Night Raw to see what's going on between LWO, Carlito, which he comes out on the DLC later on. Which funny thing, DLC for WWE, the first DLC for WWE 2K24 comes on May 15th, which is I believe next week. But I'm gonna say they better win. They better win. Well, they better fix their service. Because bro, these services have been terrible. Terrible, honestly. Again, Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov will compete one-on-one in the King of the Ring tournament.
We're about to see an air show.
One of the best aerialists in WWE history.
Yeah. Is this lights? I mean, is the eyes lighting up? Or is that just me?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his
The,
way to the
the
ring
new, the
from
first speed
Las
champion
Vegas,
in
Nevada,
WWE
weighing
history.
in at 190 pounds.
Again, it's going to be very interesting as well. What's going to happen with the Judgment Day?
You know, it's
Chad
just
Gable. It looks
shocking
like that
the things
Sami
that Ricochet
Sami
can do in
Zayn.
the ring.
It was looking like
I'll be
that
the
Sami
first
Zayn
to
might
admit
be
Ricochet
fighting
is a
Braun
downright
Reigns for the
spectacular
IC
talent.
Championship
Yeah, stuns his
probably
opponents
soon,
with
or
his
probably at the
speed
Saudi
and
Arabia show.
nimbleness.
Either him and Chad Gable,
Highlight-worthy
probably in the
moments
triple
always
threat match,
follow his
crown the new
entrance.
IC champion.
Well, this just went from a match.
Yo, nah, but here's the thing though. The rumor is that it'll be so funny if CM Punk is able to replace Drew McIntyre in the King of the Ring. If that happens, you've done you've done a funny story.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds.
You'll be doing a funny
the NXT
story.
champion,
I don't know why it says the NXT champion still, but alright, 2K. I think I forgot to do it.
This dude is downright explosive, like a lit stick of dynamite with a very short fuse.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a very interesting match. This is a possible dream match, honestly, though, too. A very possible dream match as well. But yeah, Raw's going to be very, very exciting, though, too. It's going to be so fun. CM Punk is here and says, hey, I'm able to compete again. And then, I think that will crush. I think that'll... I mean, he's already crushed, but... Yo, he actually does that. Yo, this is nice stuff even more so. I can't, bro. Raw's just looking exciting, honestly.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. The one and only Ricochet looks ready as
Ricochet.
his gravity-defying skills. This guy moves
This is
around
Ilya.
like he has cheat
Oh no!
codes switched on.
Oh!
No denying it. The things Ricochet does in the ring are just amazing. But if he wants to win tonight, he'll need more than just flips and fancy moves.
Oh, nice jumping
No room for
clothesline.
showboating in a WWE match.
Believe me, Corey, no one knows that better than Ricochet. He knows when it's time to be flashy and when it's time to get serious and fight to win.
And he's got to deal with the
nice
pure
round.
will of competition in Ilya Dragunov. One of the fiercest
Nice
competitors
rope.
WWE has ever seen.
I don't know how you manage an opponent who seems to have total disregard.
That was my first time doing an Irish whip, though, honestly.
Off of pain. Dragunov is as resilient as they come.
You know, Ricochet not only flies, but his accuracy to hit his opponent where the most damage can be done is not spoken about enough.
That accuracy comes from Ricochet's ability to understand where his body is in a three-dimensional space.
I don't know what I was hitting. I forgot it. The Constantine special is his signature, bro. Forget y'all saw that. Forget y'all saw that, honestly. Oh, what a big knee strike.
Oh, he put the brakes on Ricochet.
Nice Irish whip. Oh, and a spine buster.
And will this be it? Immediately powers out.
Not even close.
Pump kick.
Oh.
Axe handle.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. How's that for a counter? Oh, and Ilya turns the tables.
Oh, the DDT. Oh, the nice German.
Dragunov is just oozing charisma right now.
Taking this one back to the ring now. He's one step ahead there.
No respect at all with that action.
Oh, nice chop.
Also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Dragunov some explosive power.
Nice reversal by Ricochet. Oh, nice neck breaker.
Setting him up. Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
Skillful reversals stops Ricochet.
Ooh, well measured.
And here we go.
Oh, no, nice elbow attack. I think that's definitely going to be a big factor for Ricochet if he gets attacked by the legs. Oh, nice reversal.
Moving targets.
Oh, big knee.
In the face again.
Way to steer clear.
And misses on the springboard.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Back and forth. Oh, that's just nice. Oh. Roll through. Oh.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
German.
Suplex.
9.
Oh, triangle for powerbomb. No. Roll through.
He can end it here. Oh, turns it around and has the pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
What?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Elbow puts an end to that.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Ricochet thinking about the end. Legs are hooked.
Oh.
Into the pin attempt. Stops the ref count before 2.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
He knew that was coming. Oh, my God. Dragunov getting put to the test with that hit.
Ricochet making
Oh, nice
it
into
easy,
Gary.
and now his confidence has got to be growing.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
He turns it around.
Athletic dodge from Ricochet.
High-flying, energetic, exhilarating. All describe Ricochet.
Oh.
So effective, man.
Oh. It was like he's trying to go.
No way.
Oh. Cover.
Ricochet. Beautiful.
No.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. And Ricochet is in complete disbelief right now.
Oh.
Kick out.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Oh, my
And
God.
that was the unrelenting competitiveness of Ilya Dragunov in full effect.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That'll fillet your chest. Dragunov got him.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Into their jaw.
Dragunov can taste victory now.
The cover. Dragunov got him.
I believe Ilya Dragunov will advance in this tournament.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov. A big loss here for Ricochet.
Dragunov making a statement with this win. This is the result.
Now another person. Oh, we haven't even thought about this one. This guy. We haven't even thought about Jey Uso. But I don't think that they want to have him and Finn Balor fight again, though. But I'm very interested to see what is next for Jay despite his loss. Does he get his rematch against Damian Priest, since technically it was a distraction? Or does he move on to the IC Championship against his former friend, Sami Zayn? That's another interesting question, though. But we'll be right back for part 2 of WWE Raw after Backlash. Stay tuned for more as we continue with the rest of the match card for tonight.